Hello, welcome to Crafty Reader, where you listen to the story and then make the craft that goes with it. Our story this month is The Bumpy Little Pumpkin, written by Margery Cuyler and illustrated by Will Hillenbrand. Little Nell lived with Big Mama, Big Sarah, and Big Lizzie on a great big house in a great big woods. Behind the great big house, there was a great big garden, and in the great big garden, there was a great big pumpkin patch. All summer long, Little Nell had helped her family water and weed so that the pumpkins would grow big and orange for Halloween. When Halloween finally came, Big Mama called Little Nell and her sisters into the kitchen. "It's time for each of you to pick a pumpkin to carve," she said in her big, blustery voice. "Me too?" asked Little Nell. "You too," said Big Mama. So Little Nell followed her sisters out to the pumpkin patch. "There are so many wonderful pumpkins, it's hard to choose," said Big Sarah. She picked up a tall, skinny pumpkin. "I think I like this one," she said. Big Lizzie picked up a round, fat pumpkin. "This is the one for me." But Little Nell couldn't decide. She walked back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, looking at all the pumpkins. Some were big, some were small, some were crooked, some were tall, but none was just right. At last she came to the end of the patch, and there sat a bumpy little pumpkin all by itself. I think she picked a pumpkin that was just right. To hear the rest of the story, go to www.northsuburbanlibrary.org. Once you get there, you can either search for the title in our catalog or search ebooks, e-audiobooks. If searching in the catalog, type in the name of the book and then click on Request It and follow the directions. You will be notified when the book is ready to be picked up. If you would like to listen to the story at the library, stop by NSLD Roscoe on October 6th or stop by NSLD Loves Park on October 27th. The craft I'll be showing you how to make today is a little pumpkin lantern. Let's get started. All right, let's get started making this cute little pumpkin lantern. The first thing you'll need to do is get your little tube. You will wrap your yellow paper around the tube and secure it with glue or tape or whatever you have at home. The next thing you'll do is secure your orange sheet, and this one has little slits in it, so you don't want to make it really tight. You want it so that it sticks out a little bit, so you get that 3D effect. There you go. We'll put a little more glue here to stick that part down. Ouch, I'm always burning myself. All right, so there's that. Whoops, get on there. All right, I guess I should hold it for a second so that it stays stuck. Then you'll want to take one of the green strips, glue it around the top of the lantern. Take another one of the strips. Ooh, I got glue strings. If you're using regular glue, you won't have that problem. Glue it around the bottom of the lantern. And we have that so far. Then we'll take the other green strip, glue it to the inside of whatever end you want to be the top of your lantern. And you have your little handle. And then we have some little face parts. So you'll glue your eyes on there. And then a little mouth. And you have a little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin lantern. a literal jack-o'-lantern. Ba-dum-bum. There you go. Enjoy. This one's cute, a little bit cuter, but ears will be good too. If you would like to make this craft, just stop by either NSLD library location during the month of October and ask for the Crafty Reader craft, or stop by on the specific dates mentioned earlier to listen to the story and make the craft at the library. Thanks for watching!